Have you ever walked past a building and noticed deep, jagged cracks running along the walls? It's easy to brush them off as just cosmetic issues, but let me tell you, those cracks are usually a big red flag. They're often a sign that something much more serious is going on beneath the surface. Today I'm breaking down why buildings fail, and why those deep cracks should never be ignored. Let's start from the ground up. Literally. The foundation is the most important part of any building, and if it's not right, everything else is at risk. One major culprit is differential settlement. That's when one part of the foundation sinks more than another, usually because the soil underneath isn't strong enough to hold the weight. Imagine sitting on a lumpy mattress, one side dips, and suddenly, everything feels off balance. Expansive soils. Clayey soils. When they get wet, they swell. When they dry, they shrink. This constant movement can crack the foundation and the walls above. If the soil wasn't compacted properly, trouble is just waiting to happen. Or if the foundation itself is too small or weak for the load, trouble is just waiting to happen. Now let's talk about what holds the building up. Structural design matters a lot. Beams can be overloaded, walls can be overloaded, slabs can be overloaded, columns misalignment causes stress, beams misalignment causes stress. Missing expansion joints on long buildings lets temperature changes make the structure expand or contract, leading to deep, stubborn cracks. But design is just one side of the story. Construction quality is another huge factor. Poor concrete mix, not enough steel reinforcement, badly bonded bricks. Any of these can leave a building weak. If the concrete dries too quickly, it can shrink and crack over time. If it isn't cured properly, it can shrink and crack over time. Even something as simple as using the wrong mortar can spell disaster. Of course, buildings don't exist in a vacuum. The environment plays a big role too. Earthquakes, heavy traffic, nearby construction blasting, flooding, soil erosion, temperature swings cause materials to expand. And contract, tree roots can sneak under the foundation, sucking up water and causing the soil to settle unevenly. And finally, there are the long-term issues. Over time, steel reinforcement inside concrete can rust and expand, splitting the concrete from the inside. Poor drainage lets water pool around the foundation, weakening it year after year. Sometimes, it's just the age of the materials. Everything wears out eventually. So, what's the takeaway? Deep cracks are rarely just a cosmetic issue. They're a warning sign that something is wrong with the structure. They're a warning sign that something is wrong with the foundation. They're a warning sign that something is wrong with both. If you see them, don't ignore them. Get a professional to take a look. Because when it comes to buildings, it's always better to be safe than sorry. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there.